Zach here. Today I'm going to be cooking for you guys again. In the morning, it's about 10 o'clock. This is going to be my first meal of the day. Just dropped my brother off at school, and now it's time to cook. Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how I eat my egg whites. I get them in little packages like this. Each one is 16 ounces, so a pound of egg whites in each one of these. They have a really long shelf life too. I bought this one a couple weeks ago, and it goes bad July 28th. So they do last a really long time, as long as you keep them refrigerated, obviously. Let's see, serving size is 3 tablespoons, 25 calories, no fat, no cholesterol, 75 milligrams of sodium, 75 milligrams of potassium. Those two cancel each other out. No carbohydrates, no sugars, and 5 grams of protein. So this is something that you can really, I know I talk about like portion control and overeating and stuff like that, but when you have something as healthy as these are, I mean, you can definitely load it up a little bit more. So just make sure to be knowing about food labels and stuff like that to really help yourself out. And I'll do a video on food labels so you guys know which foods you can eat some more, which foods you should eat some less of. Help you guys out. So, alright. So now I just put the first I pan the pan. Obviously, I have it on medium heat right now just to heat it up to speed up the process a little bit. But once you start seeing that the egg whites are like starting to get white, because they normally come out in like a clear. You can see it pretty clear actually right now. But once they start to, thicken up a little bit, they turn white. So because they're egg whites, obviously, and that's when you can turn the heat down to like 2. So I put on like low heat then. But egg whites are pretty warm alone, so I use natural cheese, some shredded fat-free cheese. Let's see, the serving size for this is a 1/4 cup. There's 45 calories, no fat, less than 5 milligrams of cholesterol, 280 milligrams of sodium, 2 carbohydrates, and 9 grams of protein. You hear a lot of people giving cheese a bad rap about how it's fattening and to stay away from it and all that stuff. But I mean, unless if you're like a competitive bodybuilder cutting for one of your shows or something, I mean, I see no problem with cheese. I love it. It gives a good flavor to the egg whites. It gives a better texture. It's just a lot easier and better to eat. So I like to put the fat-free cheese in. I mean, I don't go all overboard and put like, tons of fattening cheese in there. But I mean, some fat-free cheese, can't go wrong with that. Like the serving size is a 1/4 cup. But I mean, this stuff is pretty healthy too. So there's no fat in it. 2 grams of carbohydrates. And it's dairy anyway, so it's complex carbohydrates. So you're pretty good with that. See, it's starting to turn white, so I'll turn on the heat. Just sprinkle like a couple handfuls of that in. I just like to get a nice, good coating of the cheese all over. So we're good. We're good. So yeah, this is basically going to be my first meal of the day. In about 2 hours, I'll probably eat again. Another thing that I'm going to have with this is sometimes I'll either have like whole grain cereal. Like they make Honey Nut O's. It's basically Cheerios, but whole grain, and they're natural, and they taste really good. They taste just like Cheerios, but they're more healthy for you and that sort of stuff. But another thing I like to use that I've been using a lot lately are, let me pull up the package so you can see it. They're called Smart Bagels. Yeah, there you guys go. Smart Bagels. They're low fat. What I've been doing with these, I've been putting peanut butter on them, and I'll just eat those. Just put a little bit of like reduced fat peanut butter, or if you like the natural peanut butter, you can go with that too. Either one works. Serving size is 1 bagel, and they're pretty small. It's pretty cool actually. Basically, 1 bagel it's like 2 really thin slices of like bagel. It's pretty cool. There we go. So you can see how small these are. I mean, pretty small, nice and thin. But at the same time, very, very good. They taste great. And nutrition-wise, like I said, 100 calories, half a gram of fat, no saturated fat, 230 milligrams of sodium, 21 grams of carbohydrates, but they're whole wheat, so that is good carbohydrates. You don't need to worry about those. Dietary fiber, 6 grams, and 5 grams of protein. So I mean, they're very healthy, especially to have in the morning time. Get you some nice energy in you for the day. Peanut butter gives you a little bit of sugar, gives you a nice kick if you're like getting ready to go to work or something. You have one of these in the morning time. I mean, just a very healthy thing. I mean, I don't suggest eating this obviously before you go to bed, especially for endomorphs, because I mean, we're just gonna store it as fat when we go to sleep. But I mean, definitely in the morning time, if you have like one of these a day, perfectly healthy. Um, yeah, it's definitely gonna help you lose weight, especially if you're eating, a bunch of small meals throughout the day, 2 hours apart. You're gonna be good to go. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want to see other stuff I eat, I'm going to keep making videos on what I eat and stuff so you guys can make better meals too. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.